We have NC State head coach Elliot Avent, Chance Shepard, and Andrew Kisner up here with us right now. Coach, you want to have a opening statement?
Well, I don't think a lot of people had Luke Gillingham, who obviously is a very, very special pitcher and obviously a special person with what his career has in store for him. I was talking to their coach and what his career field is. So, and then Brian Brown, who's been so special for us for 2 years. I don't think you expect to be a 13-8 game, and certainly don't expect to get out here at 2 o'clock in the morning, but that's what it takes this time of year. We've talked about it. Preston Palmero says it's the latest game you've ever played, Coach, and I said, I don't know. The Rice game was very, very late with the rain delay. Southern Cal in 1997 was very late in Alabama, and the Carolina doubleheader at Durham, I have no idea, or Greensboro, I guess that was. That Durham or Greensboro, I have no idea how late that was. But what you have to do this year is figure out a way to persevere and keep your focus. The proudest I was of our club is we battled our tails off against Luke because he's so good. He's different. He's really different. And but when we came back from that 2-hour delay, I thought we had our best at-bats of the night. And when Navy kept putting those runs on our bullpen, our guys kept responding offensively. So just really proud of how we played. And defensively, I thought we were outstanding, especially when we had that little lull with not throwing strikes there in the I guess 6th, 7th, and 8th. It's hard to keep your concentration. Just really proud of this ball club.
Questions? Luke?
Elliot, now that you know who and when you're playing, have you got a handle on who you might start tomorrow night? And did you end up going deeper into your bullpen than you thought you might based on the way Brian pitched early?
No, we didn't go deeper in our bullpen than we expected, but Navy almost forced us to go deeper than we wanted to go. Sometimes it's nice to get guys out there. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, these guys have played all year, and this isn't different for some of the guys, but it is a little different. This is the regional. This is a chance to go play for a national championship, which we've talked about all year. And so it is a little different. So sometimes it's nice for Chris Williams, Evan Braybrand, and those guys to hop out there, Austin Staley, and get their feet wet, and they might be even better the next time. So I think obviously Orwig and Brownie can't come back till later on in the tournament. But I'd be surprised if Staley couldn't come back tomorrow, even though he'll be ready for Sunday. And Orwig probably has to wait till Sunday, but Braybrand will be ready tomorrow. So we're okay there. We haven't decided, Luke, who we're going to start. I haven't had a chance to talk to our pitching coach or our Coach Hart. So we'll talk about that. But we got 3 or 4 guys available from Ryan Williamson to Corey Wilder, Johnny Piedmont, Carl Keglevitz. We have and we'll make that decision sometime in a little bit.
Who else? Anybody? Questions for the players?
Chance, I think they had scored 5 runs to cut it to 8-5, and you tee off on yours on the first pitch. Did you go up there thinking get something to drive over the wall, or were you just looking for something to put in play?
I was really looking for something to drive right there, something to put in a gap and get a couple guys in. But that's our focus, is to answer whenever they score runs. We got to come back and be able to score. We got to be able to score runs. And there's 3 really good at bats in front of me, and I was lucky enough to get a pitch I could handle and put a good swing on it.
Chip?
Andrew, Luke Gillingham seemed to have you guys off balance with some off-speed stuff and everything early in the game. Can you talk about finally breaking through against him, scoring 1 run and then 5 in the next inning, and kind of breaking the game open, and right before the weather rolled in too? So.
Yeah, well, he was good tonight. He was mixing speeds really good. It kind of kept us off balance early, and then we weren't having bad at bats early. We just kind of weren't getting the good end result that we wanted, but we kept stringing at bats together. We made them work. We didn't really give them any easy outs, and that kind of wore on them a little bit. And then we finally broke through for the one run in the third or fourth, the one run in the fourth, and then finally got to him into the fifth. So yeah.
Why were you guys so sharp after the delay? What were you guys doing the 3-hour period?
We were just having some fun in the locker room, just being loose, just kind of relaxing, and just kind of chilling out. So we were able to come back and play loose, that the second half of the game, and it worked out for us.
Luke.
Elliot, going into the rain delay, they had only one at bat with 2 outs because of all the double plays and the pickoff going into the rain delay. Is that one of the better sort of 4 or 5 inning defensive performances you can remember? Where would you put that? Nah.
Luke, you hit that right on the head. That's a very astute observation because you hit the nail on the head. That's what I was trying to allude to earlier. Our defense tonight was phenomenal because I think at one stretch we may have thrown 10 balls in a row, and it's hard with a 2-hour rain delay and it being 1 o'clock in the morning, and you're sitting there and it's humid at night, and you can feel like you're dragging a little bit to play that kind of defense. We did not make an error, made several great plays, and I think we turned 3 double plays. And that's kind of what this team, I told them early in the year I thought we were very good defensively. We had to get better in other areas. We've gotten better with base running, extremely better with base running. Our hitting's been pretty much lights out since the middle of the season, and our pitching has been able to hold us together and make pitches when it needs to from so many different people that it gives us an array of people to go to, and it doesn't have to be the same person every night. So, but you hit the nail on the head, Luke. I thought our defense was outstanding.
Anybody else? All right, guys. Thanks a lot. We'll see you tomorrow.